Hey Tanner, it's Mike. Joe, after I got done talking with you, allowed me to put the boat in the water and do some video. Very rare. Usually we usually have to have a deposit down and all that good stuff. But the boat's in the water now. We're doing, just got it down, turned on the engine so you could hear it. That is a tech on our boat, and he's just checking the boat out. When we put boats in the water, if one of our subcontractors are around, we'll throw them on it just to make sure everything's hunky-dory. And he's on the boat right now, checking it out. But as you can see, I think he's got an engine going, might have two engines going. Start to give you an idea of the feel, but you can tell, God, the boat just came out of the barn, hasn't even been washed, and just look at that condition. It is hot. It's great condition. So let's see. You're seeing the engines are fired up. Oh yeah, big dog's eating. And looks like he's got his Merc computer out, showing you the boat. And gives you a good feel for it, but you can hear him running. Let's give you a shot of the engine. Nice. Nice. There you go. And he's got his Merc engine all hooked up there. It's going to give you all the readings. This is a Mercury computer. And it's generally going to tell you what's going on with the boat. And that's the hours. It's doing a code scan. No codes found. That's the engine speed, idle speed, coolant temp, manifold air,
Water position, water percentage, spark advance will be from -6 to +30. No engine knock, no retard on it. Kayak position is right where it belongs. Fuel flow is good at idle.
engine run time 2 minutes, a little cold still.
7.4.
All right, that gives you a good feel for what the engine's doing. And as you can see, you can hear them going right now. And we'll come back to that. I just wanted to show you, you're kind of getting a good idea of the sound here at idle. But you can see the RPM gauge is there right on. But it's kind of moot point once you have an engine tester here. But give you a good idea of throttling up. Hear the noise. And what I'll do is now I'll put the engine hatch down. And here we go, just shooting more of the Baja. On Saturdays and Sundays we don't have a detail person working for us. We have a guy, Ray, who takes care of our inventory. So you're seeing the boat unwashed. It's got the diesel forklifts still all over it, but as you can see, it's just in great shape. And there's our barn. You can see our barn where we keep our boats, and our office is in that building right there. I just want to give you more shots with both engines running. You can hear them running. This is towards the front of the boat. We'll go right down the side to the back of the boat. This is what it sounds like in the back. Sorry about that. You can see we've been on and off the boat and haven't had time to really wash it. But this boat is pristine clean. Bob is washing that off right now. All comes right off. So that gives you a good idea of what the noise is like in back. Then we'll go right up the front. Beautiful colors. Not too spastic, which I like. And I just wanted to give you a feeling of what the sound is like in the boat with the engines running. As you can see, it's very well insulated cabin. You really don't hear the engines. They don't sound much louder than most boats, which is nice. But it'll give you a good feel for it, what it's like in the cabin with the engines running. And there you go, Tanner. And we talked a little bit about the electric seats. As you can see, they're down right now, but we'll go ahead and lift them up. And there's your electric seat going up. But if you wanted to, and you wanted it down, you just step in, and you will see my feet at the bottom base. And of course, the seat is down. And let's rev up the engines. And that'll give you a good idea of the RPMs we're working with. Give you a good idea of the sound. And of course, that's with the engine compartment closed. But if we want to cut it back to idle, let's just cut it back to idle. Just got that throaty growl. And there is Bob Hodge, one of the owners of Global Marine, and he hates being on camera, but he is the partner of Joe, who you talked to. And but that's a good indication of the idle noise you're going to hear from the captain's chair. And then if you wanted to see what 2,000 RPM sounds like, that's 25, that's 3,000 RPMs. That's generally what you're hearing. That's with the engine compartment closed, 3,000. Nice throaty growl. But if you want to cut it back and know what it's like when you're at idle, there you go. That's your idling noise. And just in case you want to hear it scream, that'll give you a good idea. Let's push it up to 4,000 RPMs. That's 4,000 RPMs. And then back to idle. And that'll give you a good feel for what this baby can do, Tanner. This is just one beautiful boat. Just one big old beautiful boat.